Hey, what's up guys? This is Alex with GuitarForce.com. As you can see today we're going to take a look at a song called Country Girl by Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio on vocals. May he rest in peace. This was a supported request by Jason, so big thanks goes out to him for the request and the support. This song is pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated. We have a few sections here, three sections, one with the overdriven guitar, main part of the song. And then we have the middle part with cleaner guitars, and then we have a short solo. So we're going to take a look at all three of these in this lesson. If you would like to download tabs for this lesson, they're going to be available at GuitarForce.com for a really low price. And also you can pick up a backing track so you can jam to it totally free. For the sound I was using again the VST plugin Guitar Rig, and I'm going to show you the picture of the preset in a moment. This song is going to be in half step down tuning and the lesson as well. So I'm going to play you my low E string while you're checking out the picture of the preset so you can tune up and play along with this lesson. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's take a listen to the intro part of this song. Then we're going to come back and break it down. Let's take a listen. Alright, so the main riff of the song, which is being played during the intro and also during the verses, goes like this, the first part. So here what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing in this position right here, and I've seen Tony Iommi is playing, when he's playing live, he plays in this position here using open strings. So what we have here, we start off with the open D string, hammer on onto the second fret, and then we're going to be playing the whole power chord, the E power chord, picking it 2 times. This is the first time when we play during the intro. Then we have again the hammer on from open to the second fret, and then we go up to the 5th position right here, again playing the power chord, the G power chord, 2 times. And then get back to the E power chord. So all together slowly. Okay, so this is played during the intro the very first time, and then after that he slightly changes the rhythm. And it's only a little detail, but nonetheless it's there. So instead of playing the 8th notes, he plays 16th notes. Okay, so that's the whole difference here. So this is the first part. Then we have, so it's again a hammer-on pull-off, but on the D string from open to the second fret to the open. But it's more of a grace note, so it's kind of quicker hammer-on, the first one, like that. Then we play the C power chord to B, and then we play G to F sharp. So all together. And the variation. So that's pretty much the main riff of the song. So like I said in the beginning, we have 8th notes. And then he goes into 16th notes. That's the only difference. After that we modulate, so we play this riff during the whole song most of the time, and we have a modulation where we go into B and we play this part. So it's practically the same thing as we did with the E power chord. Instead, now we go down one string, so we play on A string, again open to the 2nd fret, hammer on, right? And then we go to the C to the B chord. Then we have again the hammer on from open to the 2nd fret, and we go to C to B. And the only difference here is in rhythm. So the second time when we play these two chords, they are for a quarter note. Okay, so just listen to the rhythm carefully, and you're going to be able to identify. So we play this from the beginning. And then we have last 4 chords played faster. So we play again C to B, G to F sharp. So one more time. We have a pause here. Okay, so that's the whole thing when we modulate to the B power chord right here. So both parts together go like this. Okay, so after that we have middle part during the song, which is played with clean guitars. And let's first take a listen to it, how it goes, and then we're going to come back and break it down. Alright, so this middle section, we're going to break it down into 2 parts. The first one goes like this, and like I've said before, this is played on the cleaner guitars, so it goes like this, the first part. So what we do here, we're going to be playing E minor chord at the 7th position, and we're going to arpeggiate the chord starting with the A string, right? So we go A, D, G, and then we hit the rest of the chord with an upstroke. Then we go to D chord. Now what you can do is you can play it a couple of ways. The first way is just to play these 3 strings, right? It's a part of a D chord, D major. So we play a D, G, and a B string, or you can play the whole chord like that with the D in the bass. It's up to you. It's easier to play it like that. So we do it for 4 times, and that's pretty much the first part of this middle section. The second part is we're going to have some chord progression. So again, it starts with an E minor. Then we go to D, to C major 7, to B. But we're going to be playing it a little bit more melodically, so it goes like this. So it starts again with arpeggiating the E minor chord, and it's going to be 8th notes. Then we go to D, but here we're going to be playing sort of melody, so we play the D notes on the 5th fret of the A string, and then we play 7 to 5 on the D. Then we have little chromatic run down here, so from the 5th fret going 4th to 3rd on the A string. Then we form the C major 7 chord, right? Looks like this. Then we go to B, and again playing kind of melodic melody here. So we play 2nd fret on the B, and then we play on the D string 4-5-4. Now, when you play the E minor chord, there are a couple of ways how you can play it. You can play it like that, let it ring out and then go, or you can pick the low notes again, so it would be, okay? And again, when you get to the C major chord, C major 7, again you can play, okay, or just leave it ring out. So, you know, two variations here, slight variations, but you know, you can choose either one or, you know, mix them up. So again, we play this progression for 4 times and then we get back to the first part. Again, playing it for 4 times, and then we stay on this chord, let it ring out, right, the D, and then after that we go into the solo, which we're going to take a listen to right now, and then we're going to come back and break it down. Alright, so the solo consists only of 4 bars, and we're going to break it down into licks and phrases. The first one goes like this. So here we start off on the A string 12th fret, we pick the notes, bend it up a full step, then we bring it down, bring it back to the initial pitch, we pick it one more time, and then we play 14 on the D string. Add some vibrato, and then we have the next phrase, which goes like this, slowly. So it starts off with the 12th fret on the G string, then we go to 14, bend up, full step. Then we play on the B, 12 to 15, 14 on G, 12 on B. Then we have it's a blues scale here. On the G string we go 15, 14, 12, 2 times, sorry. So. And it also has this triplet feel to it, so keep that in mind. Then we go to the D string, we play 14 to 12, A string 14, 12, 14, and bend up. Full step. So all together, slowly. Then after that we have alright, so we have here bend on the G string 14th fret, and it's a 2-step bend, so it's quite a big one. Or you can play the bend on the 16th fret of the G string, just 1 step up. So we bend it up, bring it down, play 12 on the G, then 2 times on the D string 14th fret. Then we go 12, 14 on G, 12, 15, 15, 2 times. Then we play again 12, 15 on the B string, 12, 15, and then bend up. And as you bend it up, you catch the high E string on the 15th fret, and then we have a hammer-on pull-off 12, 15, 12 on the high E string, 15 on the B string. And then we have the last phrase, which goes a little bit faster. So 14, let me just play it slower here. Alright, so this is the last lick. So as we play the hammer-on pull-off on the high E string 12, 15, 12, and then go to B string 15, we then have 14 on G, 12, 15, 12 on the B string, then we play 14 to 12 pull off on the G string, and then we have quicker 15 to 12, 14 to 12 on the G string. Okay, so all together. And then we have 14 to 12 on D, 14, 12, slide down to 10 on A, and play 12 on the low E string. So now I'm going to play the whole solo slowly, all of the licks together, so you can see what's going on. Alright, so after the solo we get back to playing the main riff of the song, this one. Right, and we have one more time the modulation to the B chord, to this part, and then we get back to playing the main riff of the song until the end of it. And that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so that was it for this lesson. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up button. Also comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar lessons. In the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.